But one thing I was not prepared for was the identity shift once I became a CRNA. I don't even know if there is a way to prepare for it. I was 27 years old when I graduated, and while you're grinding and studying and transforming, you honestly are too tired and your brain is occupied with learning so much information, so having time to reflect is minimal, if any. Stepping into a new life after completing a rigorous program takes some adjustments, and you have now achieved your dream job. You're making money again, maybe more money than you've ever made before, and life is most likely more different than you remember. I went through this phase of trying to remember what I enjoyed doing prior to going to school, because for 2 years, or a little over 2 years, anesthesia literally ruled my world. Clinical, class, study, repeat. Finding me in this new space as a new CRNA was a little challenging. Some of my relationships changed because of my absence. And the thing that can be an even bigger realization is how you are now perceived by others. Now, other people's perception of you is their business, not yours, but you will quickly become aware of it. I used to chuckle at this CRNA I knew who had been a CRNA years before me. She had in her profile bio, "Don't ask me for money." And I didn't understand that at the time, but I do now. Especially if you are a first generation or furthering your education more than people in your environment. And it can be very disheartening to be minimized to a potential payout. However, do not allow others' perceptions to make you shrink or feel bad about your accomplishments. If you are a giver, set boundaries, and remember, no is a complete sentence. The never-ending comments about your income can get weird. People will feel so comfortable and entitled to talk about how much money you make, not knowing your situation. I did pretty well financially as an ICU nurse and never got the outlandish comments I get now as a CRNA. And I know times have changed and everybody transparent about their income, which I get it. We want fair pay because that's a whole nother talk for another day about the pay. However, the range for CRNAs really depends on the CRNA's goals and plans. I enjoy my time off. That is what I love about my profession. I work less and make a comfortable living. That's the beauty of this career, is being able to balance your time and your earnings. And having other friends who are CRNAs helped with this transition because we share all our stories and it helps us process the changes and feel supported. So for my CRNAs out there, how did y'all do with the transition from going from being an ICU nurse to becoming a CRNA? How did you process that? Go be blessed.